Good morning, coffee lovers. Every week I try a new bean and do a bunch of different coffee making methods on it. I didn't make a video last week because I got the flu, and the day I was buying the beans, I was already starting to come down with fever, so I did not realize I was buying flavored beans. So we're still going to try them. This is Independence Coffee Company. This is the Madalyn's Backyard Pecan. These are naturally and artificially flavored, and they smell really good. I'm losing my voice a little bit, so if I sound off, that's why. It's gonna be okay. So we're gonna do our cold brew like always. We'll do our French press. I got a brand new mocha pot because mine broke. Pour over espresso shot. I'm really curious to see what these artificially flavored beans actually taste like. I didn't have a good experience with them in the past, but these smell great, so we'll see. We're gonna start off with our mocha pot since I got a brand new mocha pot and I'm excited. Already making a mess. Wow, that smells so good. I'm out of it. My fever broke several days ago, but I've still just been a little bit loopy. Oh my goodness, go on. Please. I'm doing my best. The name of the coffee is Madalyn's Backyard Pecan, which obviously implies he's supposed to be pecan flavored. I absolutely love pecans. For a couple years when I was little, we lived in a small town. We had pecans growing in our backyard. We used to just pick pecans right off the ground, crack them open, and eat them. There's just something about them that feels special to me. Actually, I've mentioned in one of my previous videos, my favorite coffee drink to buy out at a shop is called Pecan Sunrise. Really hope I don't lose my voice by the end of this video. And we're making a mess. It's almost like I know what I'm doing sometimes. Why would someone want to avoid artificially flavored coffee beans? The answer usually just has to do with why would you need to add extra flavor to good beans? So artificially flavored coffee beans, oftentimes what that means is then it's just not good beans to start with. So they had to go and add a coating onto them that comes off when the hot water touches it, and the coating is what gives you the flavor you're looking for. Sometimes they might have added sugar in them too to make it extra sweet. There's not necessarily anything automatically wrong with artificially flavored beans, but generally I avoid them. I have found that even with the extra flavors added, they're just not good. But it's also been a really long time, and I've developed a lot as a coffee maker. So maybe these will be a pleasant surprise, and I might find myself trying them more often. I'm sorry if I don't sound very enthusiastic today. This is about all my voice can manage, otherwise I will lose it entirely. God, this smells really good. That pecan is so strong. I have a terrible sense of smell, just so you know, guys. Just dropping filters. Dropping everything. Dropping my life, my pride. That is not coming up though. You normally go faster than that. I turned off my timer on the French press on accident. Smells like pecans. Promising sign. I made you right, didn't I? You don't even sound like you're doing anything. These didn't get much of a bloom, which is not a good sign. The bloom is a bunch of gases escaping the beans as you make your first pour. A really good strong bloom is a sign that you got good fresh beans. These are artificially flavored beans. I don't know when they were roasted. I actually had quite a few bags on the shelf that weren't artificially flavored, so I just wasn't paying attention, and a lot of the other bags smelled really good. I got these because the pecan smell that was coming off them, and again, I was starting to already run a fever, so I was a little bit delirious and wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. My mocha pot is hot, and it's not making coffee. The light's turning on. There's plenty of heat radiating off of it. Only used it once so far. There's no way it's broken. So I guess we'll start on the espresso shot. I don't want you to be broken. Is it not getting enough voltage? This is exhausting. I did 3 hours of yard work yesterday too, so I'm just super sore today. I have made some really tasty espresso shots in the past few weeks. Also made some absolutely awful ones. I'm starting to get the hang of it. Still not quite perfect. We'll see how this goes. It's all about how it comes out. It's coming out pretty good. Might have done just very slightly too fine of a grind, but honestly that's about what I want to see right there. One click coarser would have been good. Ooh, it's got a pretty color though. And you're still just doing your best over here to do absolutely nothing. I made the cold brew right before I got sick, and it steeped for 3 days. So this is going to be some really strong cold brew. It's only supposed to steep for about 1 day, 2 at most. I've actually never steeped a cold brew for 3 days. First things first. Oh my god, that is really dark. It's kind of bitter. Barely get the pecan. I wonder if the artificial flavors are heat activated. Or maybe it's... No. Every sip I take gets worse. It might be because it's steeped for 3 days. I honestly don't know, but that's one of the worst cold brews I've made. Oh, it's very, very bitter. Wow. French press is good. I get the pecan. Now remember, this didn't have tasting notes on it, so I'm trying to see if I can pinpoint any other flavors. The pecan's actually still pretty subtle, even though these are artificially flavored. I feel like I'm getting just a tiny bit of caramel. That's actually pretty good. Pour over is definitely way too hot. I'm gonna try the espresso shot. It took a while to extract. Hopefully you're not too bitter. It's pretty bitter. Not the best espresso shot. I'm not getting the pecan on that either. I don't know what that tastes like. It does have a very, very rich flavor. It's a little too bitter. Extremely dark tasting. That tastes like the pecan. It tastes like burnt pecan, if I'm being honest. French press is pretty good. I'm gonna try you, but you're obviously very hot. You smell good. This is the pour over. It has a bit of a chocolatey taste. It's almost like a chocolate caramel pecan, but none of this came out great. No matter what I did, they're all very bitter. The smell of the pecan is 10 times stronger than the flavor of the pecan, and I have a bad nose. So if the flavor is that subtle, I'm really not impressed with any of this. I don't think I'm gonna even finish a single glass. Well, Independents, I'm gonna have to make another video on you guys on one of your not artificially flavored beans, because these were kind of disappointing. Maybe I did it wrong. Maybe there's a trick to making good coffee with artificially flavored beans. I don't know, but it just reinforces why I haven't bought any in years. I hope to give you guys justice in another video, but I think that's all I've got for today. I hope you guys at least enjoyed watching me make it, even though I am recovering from the flu. Like and subscribe if you like my videos, share it with a friend, and I will see you next week.